Howdy ho, I'm in heaven with this game. This card opening collection stuff is just as much fun as I hoped it would be, with the only exception that I can't find an album, and I want an album, but seemingly we don't have one. But I would like to open more packs, and we're gonna go for the Ruler's Mask, 100 gems per pack. Let's open 2 of them. Brand new archetypes storm into play. Get the Despia that fuse with light and dark monsters, the Magic Key that work ritual and fusion summons like magic, and the Gunkan that draw out XYZ monster effects with different material combinations. Cards that work well with these new monsters included. So I'm gonna spend 100 gems. I should be more careful with my first heavy amount of gems. May be the case that later I would struggle to get new ones. Okay, we have a special in the middle. Let's keep that for the end. We get the Despian Proskenian. Do I have that already? It didn't say that it's a new card. I assume I have it already. 11 stars, 3200 attack, 3200 defense, 1 Despia monster. I seemingly have this card already. I already can't remember. Okay, this one is new. Magic Key Beast Siala Bolas. What language is that? 2200 attack, 2000 defense, 4 stars. Beast Fusion Tuna effect. Can I use these fusion cards individually? Or how does this work? 1 Magic Key monster, 1 normal monster, except a token. What is a token? I'm a complete noob, you can hear. If this card is fusion summoned, you can add 1 Magic Key Mafti from your graveyard to your hand. You can only use this effect of Magic Key Ansiala Bolas once per turn, and please correct my pronunciation if you will. Once per turn you can target 1 attack position monster your opponent controls with the same attribute as a normal monster or Magic Key monster in your graveyard, change it to defense position, and if you do it loses 1000 defense. Banish any monster destroyed by battle with this card. Yeah, there are complete essays written on these cards. We get the Snowman effect. This seems cute. This is a trap card. Target 1 face-up monster. Didn't have any trap cards in the other packs, didn't I? Target 1 face-up monster you control. It gains attack equal to the combined original attack of the other monsters you control. Until the end of this turn, it cannot attack directly during the turn you activate this card. You can only activate 1 Snowman effect per turn. So then we get Cross Sheep. Attack 700, Link -2, whatever this means. Beast Link effect. 2 monsters with different names. If a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, you can apply the following effects in sequence based on the card types of the monster. This card points to ritual. Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Fusion. Special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your graveyard. Synchro. All monsters you control gain 700 attack. XYZ. All monsters your opponent controls lose 700 attack. You can only use this effect of Cross Sheep once per turn. Get Despian Proskenian again. Can you sell them somewhere or trade them against something? It's a trading card game after all. Despian Tragedy, 400 attack, 400 defense, 1 star. Is this cannon fodder or what do you use these cards for? If this card is sent to the graveyard or banished by a card effect, you can add 1 Despia monster from your deck to your hand, except Despian Tragedy. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 branded spell trap in your graveyard, set it to your field. You can only use 1 Despian Tragedy effect per turn, only once per turn. Yeah, we shouldn't only look at the attack and defense points, even these cards are probably helpful. What the fuck is this? This is Magic Key Mafti that was already referenced on another card. This is a normal spell. Fusion, summon 1 Magic Key fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material, or ritual summon 1 Magic Key ritual monster from your hand by attributing monsters from your hand or field whose total levels equal or exceed its level. If you control a normal monster, you can also send 1 normal monster from your deck to the graveyard as material or tribute. And now the drum roll please. We get Protecting Spirit Logath. 7 stars, 2400 attack, 2100 defense, a fairy, and it has an effect. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target 1 monster on the field. It cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. You can only use each of the following effects of Protecting Spirit Logath once per turn. If an effect of a fairy monster you control is activated, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can target 1 face-up card your opponent controls and 1 attack position monster you control. Banish that opponent's card, and if you do, change your monster to defense position. So do you experts all know these effects? So let's open a second one for this video. So they sell all of these cards as legitimate real cards still, or is everything digital these days? We got the Glacial Beast Iceberg Normal. Looks cool. 7 stars, 2700 attack, 1600 defense, Aqua Synchro effect, 1 tuna plus 1 plus non-tuna water monsters. Each time another monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect, inflict 600 damage to your opponent during the battle phase. When your opponent activates a card or effect while you control another monster, quick effect, you can negate that effect, and if you do destroy that card, you can only use this effect of Glacial Beast Iceberg Normal once per turn. We get Magic Key World Field Spell. When this card is activated, you can add 1 Magic Key monster from your deck to your hand. The first time each non-token normal monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect each turn, it is not destroyed. During your main phase, you can add 1 Magic Key Mafty from your deck to your hand, then place 1 card from your hand on the bottom of the deck. You can only use this effect of Magic Key World once per turn. You can only activate 1 Magic Key World per turn. This is always a lot of reading. How many cards do they have here? Thousands, right? So I will have to read a lot. This has extra. I do not remember so much text on one card, and what do these crystals mean? So this is a Clock Arc, 4 stars, 600 attack to 1200 defense, one that's a better defender. Pendulum effect. If you control no monsters or only pendulum monsters, apply this effect based on the card's pendulum zone. Left, reduce its pendulum scale by 3, right, increase its pendulum scale by 4. During your opponent's standby phase, you can special summon this card. I don't remember this. Is this a new feature? New? Got added within the last 15 years. Machine Pendulum effect. If this card is special summoned to a zone that is not the center main monster zone, destroyed. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn during your opponent's end phase, you can target 1 card in your pendulum zone, destroy it, and if you do, place this card in your pendulum zone. And we get Daruma Dropper. Looks nice. 700 attack, 1800 defense. This looks more like an attacker to me. Warrior effect. Quick effect, you can detach 1 material from an XYZ monster you control, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, change its attack to 0 until the end of this turn. If an XYZ monster you control would activate an effect by detaching material, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead one of those materials. You can only use each effect of Daruma Dropper once per turn. Then we get the First Aid Squad. This is a normal trap, and this is a cute nurse. This target 1 normal monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. When a normal monster is destroyed by battle, you can special summon this card from your graveyard in defense position as a normal monster, warrior type, earth, level 3, attack 1200, defense 400. This card is not treated, not in capital letters, treated as a trap card. You can only use this effect of First Aid Squad once per turn. If summoned this way, banish this card when it leaves the field. Echo Oscillation Trap, Continuous Trap. You can target 1 card in your pendulum zone, destroy it, then draw 1 card. You can only use this effect of Echo Oscillation once per turn. Then we get the Glacial Beast Blizzard Wolf. Very nice, very evil. 1400 attack, 700 defense, Aqua effect. Is this not an ice monster? Does ice exist as a element? When a monster declares an attack, you can negate the attack, and if you do, special summon 1 level 4 or lower water monster from your hand, except Glacial Beast Blizzard Wolf. At the start of your opponent's battle phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you control no monsters, you can special summon this card in attack position but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use each effect of Glacial Beast Blizzard Wolf once per turn. So no duplicates here, all new cards. Now then, this one we already had. This is the Ansiala Bolas thingy. And yeah, show number owned. Okay, I still want an album. So, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.